December 4th, 2024. New York City is still waking up as Brian Robert Thompson, CEO of United Healthcare, begins what seems to be a routine morning. But within minutes, this quiet street in Manhattan would become the scene of a shocking assassination that sent ripples through the healthcare industry and beyond. At the time of his death, Thompson led United Healthcare, the largest health insurer in the United States, overseeing billions in profits annually. But his leadership was controversial, marked by allegations of claim denials, lawsuits, and investigations into corporate practices. Despite his public image as a low-profile executive, Thompson was no stranger to criticism. His decisions impacted millions of Americans navigating the healthcare system. 10 days before the assassination, Luigi Mangione, a 38-year-old man from Atlanta, Georgia, arrived in New York. Using a fake New Jersey ID, he checked into a hostel in the Upper West Side, paying in cash and avoiding suspicion. Over the next several days, Mangione meticulously planned the attack. Authorities later discovered he had a manifesto criticizing the healthcare industry and a 3D-printed firearm, tools of a premeditated act of violence. 6:45 a.m. Thompson steps out of his hotel, just a block from the New York Hilton Midtown, the venue for an annual United Healthcare investors meeting. He doesn't know someone is waiting for him. Witnesses and surveillance cameras captured a masked Mangione waiting across the street. As Thompson approached, Mangione crossed and positioned himself 20 feet behind his target. Two suppressed shots pierced the morning quiet. One struck Thompson's back, the other hit his right calf. Bystanders froze in disbelief as Mangione fled the scene on an e-bike. Thompson was rushed to Mount Sinai West Hospital, but at 7:12 a.m., he was pronounced dead. A life ended in minutes, leaving behind unanswered questions and a trail of chaos. The NYPD quickly determined this was no random act. At the scene, shell casings were found, each inscribed with chilling words: delay, deny, and depose. The symbolism, investigators believed, pointed to a calculated statement about the healthcare industry. Mangione used the chaos to his advantage, riding through Central Park and leaving New York City via the George Washington Bridge bus station. But he left a trail. 5 days later, law enforcement apprehended Mangione in Altoona, Pennsylvania. In his possession, authorities found fake IDs, a manifesto targeting corporate greed, and the weapon, a 3D-printed gun with a suppressor. The manifesto outlined Mangione's grievances against the healthcare industry, accusing it of valuing profits over patients. It framed his attack as a message to corrupt systems. Brian Thompson's death left a fractured legacy. While public officials mourned the tragedy, social media erupted with polarizing reactions, some condemning the violence, others framing it as a backlash against the American healthcare system. The assassination of Brian Robert Thompson highlights a deeper conflict, one between corporate power and public discontent. As debates rage over healthcare ethics and executive security, one question remains: could this have been prevented?